What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. Now, I didn't play the audio of Arionne Curry talking to Tasha K. I played that for you all on one of the videos. I have a little bit more of that audio, and then we're gonna get Tasha K's reaction, Funky Tasha and Storm Monroe. So I'm actually gonna review the things that they had to say, honey. So without further ado, I'm going to play that audio, and Miss Robinson, honey, will be in and out with her commentary.
First time she did, I guess she was looking for him the first time because she was like, he just got home. She wasn't staying at their house at the time, but she was riding around, and she realized she was riding around. So when he got home, I got home, and she came to see if I got home. So she knocked on my door. I was like, yeah, he just got home. So she knew we was together at that point. But the second time, he had just left my house too, because when she was knocking on my door, me and her was on the phone, and I'm like, somebody knocking at my door. And it was her and her hairstylist, and she was like, I just want to talk to you. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm like, what?
All right, so y'all heard the phone call.
We heard that. It's a lot to unpack.
It's a lot. I see Melody and Martell right now. They're posting pictures. They're toasting to the new year. Got a beautiful baby they just added to the family.
And really quickly, guys, this is back when Melody, I think, had just gave birth to the last baby, Milani, and they was posting all these pictures, pretending to be this big happy family, honey, okay?
Like, how in the fuck do you add a baby when there's a mistress still on the line?
And see, here's the thing. Whatever the fuck they selling, I'm not buying. I'm just not. This show, plus that interview, has proven to me that relationship is nothing more than a business arrangement for the cameras.
She said that in the recording.
She said that at the reunion. Melody was like, we always take care of the business of being a hoe. Even in the show, she was like, we got events and magazine shoots. We may not talk in the car, but when we get to this magazine shoot, we're going to walk in together.
Why are you not talking to your husband in the car?
They're going to present a front.
But you have a whole baby, but you won't talk to him in the car.
And see, the thing about it is, that's the dumbest shit you could have ever did in a rocky marriage when it had a goddamn baby from a man. I thought you was on your way out the door.
I mean, a fourth baby.
A fourth
baby. Now, here's my thing. How can you be on TV acting like you a strong, black, educated woman? Mm-hmm. We millionaires.
In Huntsville. It's a different income. It's a different income.
But you know what?
Tasha K is so shady. But I love it.
But then you end up having another baby.
But you know what? It's that project girl mentality. He might be with you, but he just had another baby from me, so he care about me more.
So this
Yep. Come on, Daniva the Diva, honey.
Wait a minute. Is that Arionne's mentality?
No, that's Melody.
That's Melody. Because let me tell you something. When I watched the first episode of that show, I could not. Look, I know she's a successful black woman. I fucked with successful black women. Right. But I just couldn't get with her persona. It was too much for me. Because I'm successful myself, but
it doesn't read genuine.
It
doesn't read genuine, and it is slightly annoying because it feels like a mask. It does.
I mean, but we can see through it. So is the mask really working?
Well, I'm just saying, it is a mask because Arionne says she's been showing up at her house. Now, I'm trying to figure out how is she showing up at your house?
How many times she showed up?
She said a few times.
Maybe after the first time, her ass would have never showed up again. And you know why? The bitch wouldn't have been able to walk.
I know that's right, Donnie, but I didn't like all of that. Melody showing up at Arionne's house. Ladies, never do that. A lot of times, these narcissists or these toxic men, period, they love triangulating you with the other woman. They want you all to argue, be at odds, or even talk about them. Do you see what I'm saying? So to me, that was just a bit too much for Miss Robinson. I ain't trying to speak to the hoe that's been messing around with my husband, honey. Oh no.
Thank you. My mama told me back in elementary school, when you show up to somebody's damn house, you deserve any damn thing that happened to you. I would have turned that bitch every which way.
But she showed up with the hairstyle. That's what
Arionne said. Daniva is a fool. He said I would have whooped her ass too.
Well, both of them.
I would have told
Bitch, I would have went and bought
I'm a successful
Tasha,
black
I
woman.
would have went and bought a whole nasty pot of grits.
Child, I actually did that. I had one of my frenemies, honey, tried to show up to my house. I said, come on, Cletus, come on. Miss Robinson got a pot of boiling water, and I know how to use it, honey. Don't ever come to my house unannounced. I don't play them games.
Show up to my house, I feel like it's on.
But this is the wife, okay? This is the wife showing up to the side chick's house. Not the side chick, the mistress. That's their mistress. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's Melody and Martell's mistress, since they've known about them. And they actually pitched a whole television show to Oprah.
Yeah.
Knowing that he had a whole mistress and Melody was going to check her all the way in Ohio. Do you know how far Huntsville, Alabama is from Ohio?
She went to her house in Ohio?
That's what she said.
Hold on there, bitch.
That's what she said.
She drove all the way from Huntsville to Ohio. Bitch, ain't no way. Not for hook-headed. Oh, no.
She came.
Let me tell you something.
Knocking on the door. My husband now.
Father God.
Is my husband now.
Don't you ever bless me with the type of love that gets me so in love.
That you got to
I'm going to leave from Huntsville and go to Ohio. Check some other bitch about the man that you supposedly blessed me with. I don't want it. I don't want that.
That's a stupid kind of love.
Give me that.
You ever been in love? But have you ever been in love
that's
like
gonna
that?
Cheat on me locally.
No.
He said cheat on me locally. I know that's right.
When Arionne said that, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, Ohio? Now, I have to say that.
Are you sure she went to her Ohio house or to her Huntsville apartment?
Wait a minute. Do you think Martell set her up in Birmingham? Did he set her up in Birmingham?
She lived in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because she met him
she went,
through the
I
cousin.
think she went, she might have moved to Ohio for a little bit, then come back. Then girl resides in Huntsville.
Yeah, because she did say her and Martell met at her cousin's
Right, so girl, you had me all confused.
So listen, if I got a house, and I'm in real estate development. This is Melody, okay? I have a TV show. Well, she didn't have it.
She didn't have it at the time.
She didn't have it at the time. I am not knocking on an apartment door, and I have a mortgage. Look for it. She would never get the satisfaction from me. You're a peasant.
It takes a fool to learn
that love don't love nobody. Didn't I sing that song for y'all? Didn't I sing that? That's so funny that Funky is singing that song. Okay.
But you know what it is? Martell said something on this show, and he told Melody, he said, you used to be a school teacher, which means you weren't making no money. So here's the thing. When your man tell you, without me, you wouldn't be shit, she feels like without him, she's not shit. So of course she gonna do anything.
Melody feels this way?
Yeah, she
not
used to be a school
Melody.
teacher.
Listen, I think that
I don't believe Melody ever thought that. I think that, she got caught up. She was trying to make something work with somebody that, just wasn't going to ever put in the work to make it work. I don't think that she realized how damaged Martell was until she got away from him. It's unfortunate, but it happens all the time. I done been there myself, honey, okay? Well, not with all this cheating and, but I done been there with trying to make it work with a man and, damn well it ain't gonna work.
School teachers don't make money. Yeah. So you're saying that he said he made her.
Basically.
He did say
that.
He said
it in that counseling
But here's
session.
the other thing. Yeah. You've got to look at, and from some of the emails that I got, and just some of Melody's behavior.
Okay.
Melody is married to the image of it all.
Yeah.
So as far as she is concerned, her desire to be famous and to put on this image of being this power woman supersedes her ability to be loved properly.
Do y'all think that that's true, honey? Put it down in Miss Robinson's comments. I think that he made an excellent point. I think that Melody was more or less caught up with the image of being a Holt, okay? And we're this power couple and we look good and we fit each other. And, I think she was caught up with that.
It does. So she's getting what she wants out of it.
Is she really though? Because she don't look happy.
Because listen, anybody, she's getting what she wants.
She don't look happy.
She's getting what she wants. She wants to be famous. She wants to be liked. She likes. Let me tell you something. Any damn body who pitch a damn show and the premise of it is how my husband is fucking around on me in this little city and you're getting rich off it, something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with you. and you're an executive producer of the show. So you knew what this show was going to be about from its inception.
But it's
and you're okay with it.
But I gotta ask this question. Does she feel like I got 4 kids by him now? Who else is gonna want me with 4 kids?
Oh, hell no.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I think it's very valid because she's got 4 young children.
Yeah.
I'm not a woman, and I'm
now,
not a
there's a lot of women that
know.
stay for the kids. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, do you want your kids to watch you and this man fight?
But hold on.
Really quickly about the 4 kids. Listen, Melody looks damn good, okay? Melody has money. I told y'all, I know a girl right now, I think she got about, I think this woman got 6 kids, okay? She had 4. Yeah, she had 4 like Melody. Ended up getting engaged. The man then moved in with her kids. He done put 2 more kids up in her. So, you know, there's hope. Melody has so many opportunities to travel and meet different men. I don't like when people come from this project mentality perspective of, oh, you live in the hood and, you know, you got 3 and 4 kids. Nobody would ever want you. Melody is in shape. She's fit. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's intellectually stimulating. Like, some man will be very lucky to have her, right? So I don't think those kids are going to get in the way of her finding happiness. I really don't. Now, Martell is going to have a big fucking problem, guys, once Melody starts dating, because I know I had to go through it with my narcissist honey. Okay, he really started to show his ass once I began dating. So once Melody started dating, honey, Martell is going to show up and act a damn fool, honey, okay? But all I gotta say to you, Martell, is shut the fuck up and get back to work, okay?
Hold on, going back to Storm's question.
Okay.
If I pretended to be straight today, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not signing up to play house with no bitch with 4 kids. Now 4 kids under 6.
I wouldn't
or
either.
under 8. Her kids look young. I would.
Young.
Marrying into a ready-made family that is hard, and that may factor into her decision to stay. I mean, you know, lo and behold, it's easy
it is
for us to
a lot
stand
of
on the
children.
outside and say what we would and would not do, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bitch. I'm not finna leave my man. At least he might be fun. Listen,
So if they
all of them gonna bounce fuck around on you, so you might as well stay with the one that's paying
So
bills.
if they divorce, does the show get canceled?
No, the show probably gets
high ratings. Because then you get to see them go through their divorce, go through co-parenting.
So why stay? Because she's on her Instagram, they're toasting to the glasses. He's in the comments saying, I love you.
But you know why?
This is my wife.
Because the devil you know is better than the one you don't. It's
Yep.
Although this house may be on rocky terms, I know how to navigate this. I don't know how to be single with 4 kids. I don't know how this thing's gonna act if we get divorced, if the money gonna be coming through. Because quiet as it's kept, loud as it's heard, they say the money ain't even right around now.
That's what Arionne said.
Okay, now let's foreshadow. I didn't heard there have been bankruptcies. Okay, we see Martell then went bankrupt. I don't know if Melody, I believe she filed for bankruptcy too. Y'all put it down in the comments. I believe I saw documents where they both filed for bankruptcy. There was a home they had, it got foreclosed upon. Like, there was some money issues, baby. So Funky got a point, honey. And this interview, honey, is from way back when, honey. And Funky called it.
The money is
That's
a
what
little
the,
funny.
that's what the mistress said.
You know, well, I mean, judge about them damn country ass head dudes, Melody got the money.
Let me tell you though. I got a lot of friends that are makeup artists. They do eyelashes, and let me tell you, a lot of these reality stars. Yeah, I can start naming names, but I'm not. Okay, we'll call them up and say, "Hey, can you do my eyebrows for free? Can you do my eyelashes
for a shout out?
For a shout out? Can you do my makeup? And you know how much they charge for makeup? $50. $55 for a full face, and you mean to tell me you're on this big platform and you can't afford to shoot me even half?
No, right, they're too busy
for a half a face.
They're too busy buying clothes and red bottoms and leasing cars.
They be at that boutique in Buckhead. I forgot the name of that boutique.
Ivy Showroom.
Yes, and it's like secondhand.
It's not secondhand. It's rental.
Oh.
So they rent outfits.
I mean, a lot of reality stars too, but you think about it, if you're living one of those lives where you subscribe to you can't be seen twice in something, are you going to go buy a $2,000 dress, or you just going to go pay $350 to rent it? You going to pay the $350 to rent it.
And they only wearing it one time.
You only wearing it one time.
I'm not doing none of this shit. a Target. Forget that. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't give a damn.
I'm going to Old
That's
Navy.
me. I just can't.
Why do you think either of them stay?
I know why Martell stay.
Why does Martell stay? Because I don't know. I can't speak from a man's perspective.
Martell stays because he thinks Melody is never going to leave. He does not respect her. If you, as a woman, tell your man, I'm leaving you the next time you cheat on me,
you don't leave,
and then you don't leave, you don't lost his respect.
Let me tell you something. Evelyn Braxton said it best. She said, if you're not prepared to do nothing when you find out your man cheating, let him cheat in peace.
You have to.
You know what? Yeah, I think it was. Did Tamar Braxton say that?
No, Evelyn Mama said it.
Do y'all believe in that? Put it in the comments, honey.
He said it to Tamar. Tamar reiterated, but when you think about it, it is the truth because I cheat on you, you cry, you move out for a little bit, then you move back in. Okay, that suggests all I got to do is beg and plead long enough, you come back. After you do it the second time, and she take you back, then you don't create a pattern. So all he knows is
ladies, these are men. Okay, listen to these men.
But you gotta also think too. The man's perspective is, where else the hell she gonna go with 4 kids? That bitch ain't going nowhere. Yep. I pay all the bills. She ain't finna find no other nigga to do what I do for her. That bitch ain't going nowhere.
But she's the executive producer of the
Listen,
show.
that don't mean nothing because a lot of times when these people get these EP positions, they're vanity titles.
Shout out to Mariah Hook.
Ooh.
To Mariah Hook from Married to Medicine.
They're vanity titles.
They're just here. You can have it.
You think about it. Let me ask you a question. If you think that girl really had any kind of control that she would have the show edited in such a way that she looked so weak and embarrassed.
That's true. I would control the narrative on that.
My point
you
exactly.
got a point. Yeah. That's why I got y'all both here because I don't watch that damn show.
But I
listened to the Mistress though because I was like, oh, now I'm gonna start watching
and
this
shit.
shit.
Let's get on Arionne for me.
Okay.
You know, Tammy Roman once said a long time ago, they don't make these side chicks the way they used to. But I'm gonna tell you something.
They don't. As a side chick, I would never
Tell us how you do when you used to be one.
Fuck you, is stupid. Tasha, girl, show us how it's done, honey. Let us know what you did, girl. Okay, that remind me of Insecure, what Issa said to Molly. Can you teach me how to hoe? And Molly looked at her and was like, yeah, girl.
Oh, this is exclusive shit.
When I was 21, okay, there were a lot of older men that would approach me. And they would say, you know, what do I have to do in order to spend time with you?
Okay.
And so I wouldn't call it prostitution. I was like, you know, if you want me to spend time with you, travel with you, you got to make sure I'm ready. If I'm going to be missing work, I have to be able to have something. And so that would happen. And a lot of times they would have, you know, women back at home. They wouldn't know. I wouldn't call. I wouldn't ask about it. That's none of my business. I'm 21 years old. This is like a 38-year-old woman at your house. It's none of my business. But now these mistresses like Arionne, she met him when she was 23? Mm-hmm. They're taking this to a whole nother level.
Well, listen, at 5 years in, I'm not your mistress. I'm your other woman.
I'm your other woman. I said
that's
that
a mistress,
you know, no,
and your Melody sister wife.
Yeah, I'm not your mistress. I'm your other woman. And I don't care. You can go into a situation where you're saying, oh, I'm in it for the money and the purse. But anything you lay up and fuck for 5 years, it's just inevitable.
That's one thing you never do. And see, that's where these young girls...
No, really quickly, you guys. Do you feel like Arionne was really in love with Martell? Can you deal with somebody for over 5 years and not be in love? Or I don't feel like it was love. I feel like it was lust, because I feel like if her and Martell were really in love, then why today they are not in a relationship? If you love somebody, right, aren't you gonna want to be committed to them in the future in some way? Not just baby mama, baby daddy, but wouldn't you want to move in with them? Wouldn't you want to be in a relationship even if you guys don't move in? Y'all comment down below on that. I would love to get your opinions.
Catch feelings.
You never catch feelings.
You know? But they
go. See, women can't live by that whole, I could just fuck you and not catch feelings. Because like they said, honey, on Girlfriends, once we give up our parts, we give up our hearts. Okay, that's how, normally it goes with women. So,
listen, if you work at Applebee's, see, I worked at Applebee's back in the day. So,
shout out to Applebee's. Okay, that's Miss Robinson's spot, honey. Okay, little $5 drinks.
And these guys were like engineers. You know what I'm saying? They were lawyers. And so this wasn't, because I wasn't standing on nobody. This wasn't no solicitation or no ad.
Right.
Like, these were men that I would meet, like, working. You know what I'm saying? And it would just be like a mutual, hey, what's your name? You're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And then, once we go out on a date, then that's when they got into it. Well, listen, I got a wife. Okay, that's your business. So at 21-year-old girl coming from a household where marriage was never respected, it was like, okay. Shit, my dad he still got side chicks right now.
Oh.
Speaking about you being 21, it is worth noting that she was 23 when he met her.
And she was a baby.
And so here's what's funny, because
they mold you.
She ain't no damn baby, okay? Mm-mm. If she was 18, 19, that's different. But you grown, you know better. To me, she knew what she was doing.
I'm sorry.
First of all, no, Storm, I'm serious.
I mean, at 23,
you can beat me up on that.
23, and you got a grown man buying you stuff, you think you doing something, because the rest
I'm
of your
serious.
homegirls on the bus, they working at Applebee's, or they just finished college.
First of all.
And so you got somebody buying you something, you think you the shit and the piss.
Right.
And then this older man, because he don't been
I
around
moved from
the
an
world
Altima to a Nissan 350Z,
he
okay?
knows what to say. This girl grew up in the image of this man, not the image of Christ. But she grew up in the image of this man. At
That's
23,
true.
with him being older.
You know right from wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
I became Shammy's mother, honey, at 23, and I knew better, okay?
Yes, you know right from wrong.
But you might not know how to respect
That's
it.
why I love Storm's perspective, because he is like a modern day millennial.
Storm, how old are you?
26.
26.
Okay.
He's a millennial.
And you ain't never fucked nobody's husband?
Oh, he said you ain't ever nobody's husband.
I gotta drink my wine.
I'm like, whoa, shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Listen,
but
you see what them brownies done did to y'all.
But I respect somebody's relationship, because first of all, I grew up seeing people get their ass beat when they caught you with somebody that they was dating. I saw people
a lot of times
they ass
killed
from
around
men.
this motherfucker.
So I would be afraid of getting my ass beat if I'm messing around with somebody that's married. That's just me.
I understand that.
I don't care how old I am.
I understand that.
The laws change and people
But what
got
I'm
scared
telling
to
you,
go to
as
jail.
a 21-year-old girl who was lost, I was in Atlanta by myself. I was separated from my family. My family put me the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm here at 21, working at Applebee's, driving a broke down piece of car, and a lawyer walks up to me who's skilled in communication and manipulation.
Well,
and
communication and manipulation, yes, girl.
He's like, oh, we're going to Savannah. Oh, we flying to Hawaii. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Bitch, get on the plane. While my friends are literally working double and triple shifts, and he done gave me the money for my shift, the shifts I'm gonna miss in the future, and the rent. In the car.
You gonna take it.
But when you understand that's just what it is, I'm not finna really think I'm gonna get anything else out of it.
I never got that far because I was numb myself.
If you don't have no life
what
experience, so I think some people don't. I know what I know because there were people around me in them situations who talked about it candidly and poured into me.
Right.
I'm from Miami. I'm a baby of the 80s, grew up in the 90s, drug dealer girlfriends with a creme de la creme with everybody before you, but they were the ones who taught you the game when it comes to relationships and men. And so because I was exposed to that type of thing coming up, but you talking about country folks from Huntsville, Ohio. I don't even know what the fuck is in Ohio, but that's a whole nother podcast.
Nothing.
They ain't got that type of game. So at 23, and Martell is a fine looking man. Shit, I'll fuck him.
I don't really think he's that attractive. I think he's too attractive.
I think that's fine for Huntsville and the looking niggas that they see around there.
He said Storm is a fool. Now, is Martell fine? He look I agree with Storm. He look good for Huntsville. He ain't all like that with his fake ass Montel Williams looking self.
An average looking Negro.
But nevertheless, the point that I was making is at 23, nice looking man, got a little money, got more than what I got, and willing to help me out. That is enough to kind of corral your little young mind and bring you in.
Yeah, I could see it.
He was raised right. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm from California.
He said allegedly.
Listen, my aunt had a side chick, a trick. Not a side chick, a side dude, a trick, and a husband. You understand what I'm saying? And none of them got out of their place. You know what I'm saying? They never opened their mouth to question who was. None of that. Everybody knew their damn place. So I'm a 21-year-old girl in Atlanta, just like Arionne. You know, she's messing with this dude that's got money. She's from Ohio. You know, she has a daughter she's trying to provide for. She ain't trying to work at Sonic. You know what I'm saying?
But I thought she was a nurse.
Not Sonic,
She's a nurse now.
Here's the thing.
I'm sure she got that degree on his dime, though.
Here's the thing, though. You have to ask yourself.
I hope she got them school loans paid for.
You got to ask yourself, what do both women want out of this situation? Because neither one of them seem to be going.
A piece of man.
Neither one of them seem to be going anywhere. And what's scary about it is that Arionne is the one with the most leverage because she's not tied down to him. So
not yet. Okay, she got that baby now, honey. Okay.
You know, is he breaking you off with that much money?
Well, she said no. Like, every now and then, like, he would drop her, you know, a small amount of cash here, small amount. I asked her. I said,
is he paying her rent and stuff?
No.
He used to, I believe she said that he was paying her rent and stuff, and then he had stopped.
He's paid her rent a few times, but not consistently. Like, when I was 21, mine got paid for a full year. One check. I mean, $12,000 to a lawyer, that's nothing.
That's right,
he billed that on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so
but you were smart with yours.
Martell got it.
Because she has the most leeway to leave and be done with the situation. For me, and when I listen to the interview and I listen to the frustration in her voice, I'm like, but mama, you the cause of your own pain. You acting like he's got a handcuff around your wrist. You don't have to be a part of this situation.
You can come
ain't got
off.
no baby.
Nothing.
But I think she said, you know, on a call before that her baby, like, that's all her baby knows. Like,
where's her baby's father?
I don't know, because you know a lot
that's
of times.
That's fine, but here's the thing. But you cannot make. I understand that, but that is not a reason for you to stay in something. Here's the thing with me. Like, I'm 36 years old, and granted, I wasn't always this way, but I am peace-oriented. Anybody that interrupts my peace, that goes
well, that's what happens in your 30s. You ain't trying to be.
I just can't.
You don't want to be messing with it. I don't even have the energy for it. I'm like, dude,
I can't do it, so I just don't understand why you.
That's maturity.
And did you see what they did to her car? I mean, who did that? See, you don't follow the story.
I don't.
Somebody spray painted up her car.
But we know who that was.
They spray painted up her car.
Who you think spray painted the car? Who you think spray painted the car? Tell the viewers now. They want to know.
Girls, you know, fuck that bitch shit up. You can have your homegirls do it.
You know what?
Because we all got a friend that'll go fuck some shit up for you.
I've seen niggas fuck up the niggas' cars.
I've seen that too.
I'm talking about straight niggas.
Like, they'll fuck up your shit too.
I done seen that.
Last resort, you done done it too.
But I was in college.
I ain't never did that.
I played Ring Around the Rosie on this boy red Honda Civic with a key. Me and two of my friends, we just ran around his car like 20 times holding the key.
See, I was always that peaceful mistress. You know, like, if women found out about me, I would, like, go to her house. You know, well, she'll invite me over. You know what I'm saying?
Peaceful mistress, child. That's it.
I would be nice to her. Like, hey, why do I have to fight you? That's your man.
I mean,
that's your man, honey.
He's scared to go to her house. You
invited me over.
I am not going to somebody's house. I don't give a damn if you invite me, if you got all my favorite foods there, all my favorite celebrities there. I ain't coming, honey. Miss Robinson ain't trying to get cut, okay?
Baby there and everything. I was like, oh, so that's what that tattoo meant, Keisha, on his chest. I thought he said that was his little girl. You, Keisha. Oh, listen, from 18 to like 22, woo, you didn't want to know that, Tasha. That was Tasha.
That was 18 to 28. She trying to play safe.
No.
Hey, fuck, he said 18 to 28. He is a fool.
You got married.
I was 24.
It was from 18 to 23.5.
Wait a minute. So you lived a side chick life and said, this shit ain't for me. I'm settling down.
Listen, when I had to take the HIV test, I said, oh shit. I said, listen, this bitch come out negative. I'm changing my life, God. I'm changing my life. Well, yes, I did.
Wow.
And listen, let me tell you, it's something about walking into like an HIV clinic and everybody around you it's a reality check. It's like, okay, Tasha, you can't be out here in Atlanta being wild like that. I mean, I was young. I wasn't tied down to nobody, you know what I'm saying?
You were having unprotected sex?
I mean, Not with everybody, but sometimes.
Just with most of them.
He is stupid.
Just most of them.
Nah, but I mean,
it was like some poverty and low income in there. I think Martell's issue has more to do with, we didn't have shit, and I really wasn't shit when I was young, but then I got older and I got fine, and now I got all this positive attention, and I think a lot of it trumps that childhood trauma of being in poverty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel myself back then. I felt like nothing. I had low self-esteem because we was broke, but I'm overcompensated for it now because I'm that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm that guy now. You know what I'm saying?
He can do what he wants.
He can do what he can do. I think that's a part of it. The other part of it, when I went to Florida State,
Future got to be broke.
Listen,
right, he got too many.
When I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, and people ain't teach me shit about damn psychology. However, I think that Martell also has narcissistic personality disorder. That man is so goddamn full of himself. He takes accountability for nothing. And every time Melody talks to him about the infidelity, do you realize he finds a way to subtly and softly make it her fault?
Yep.
Do y'all hear what he's saying? Okay, Miss Robinson ain't been calling that fool a narcissist for no reason, honey.
You didn't give me enough attention. You didn't give me what I needed sexually.
Yeah, that's
just like Portia, man, Dennis McKinley said he cheated on her because she was postpartum with his child.
That's narcissism.
That ain't no reason to cheat. But that nigga been a cheater, so what do you expect?
See, that's why you got it.
But this is my thing too. When I look at their dynamic, because whether Melody realizes it or not, when your man sleep with another woman protected and come back and you swallow your man, you swallow that woman too.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, y'all are all connected. So
what she said on Poetic Justice,
that's
every time you
Mistress.
kiss that man, you eating my foot.
I know that's right.
Oh, I think Melody is the money. That's the cash cow. But is he really in love with Arionne? Like Arionne is that hood country thing that he's used to.
It is obvious that he's in love with Arionne because after you get caught once, listen, I
he
always
stayed 5 years. He disregarded his wife's
to try to change.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that Melody's complaint on this show is not, I caught Martell cheating with multiple women, which in all actuality, that would make me feel better because it would tell me that these are just random hookups.
Well, I mean, Arionne said she caught him cheating. He had a one-night stand.
With this, but I'm talking about from Melody's perspective.
Right,
Every marital issue you and your husband have is about this one girl. My self-esteem would be in the goddamn toilet right now because I'd be like, what is it that she has that I don't? And I don't care.
She's a beautiful girl, too.
She ain't that damn beautiful. And then I want to say this. When you are dealing with a narcissist, and I can specifically look at the Melody, Martell, and Arionne situation. Martell wanted to feel more like a man. He wanted to feel like he had something over somebody. And we know when it comes to Melody has outgrew him. Okay, like Melody is out here doing big things, honey, and Arionne is not. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, and what I've told y'all so many times before, it's not so much that other woman has anything over you. It's more or less about what she doesn't have. And when you don't have certain qualities, sometimes you can attract a man and he likes you because of what you don't have, not necessarily what you do have, if that makes sense. Like some men, they love women that are insecure. They love women with low self-esteem. They can mold them. They can control them. They don't know what to do with somebody that's intelligent, somebody that's ambitious, articulate, beautiful. And I know all about that, honey. Okay, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Okay, shit. That is how it is. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how much money this man has, how he looks. If he is insecure and broken inside of himself, he's going to try to bring you down. Okay? That is his primary goal. To bring you down, to break you down, put you in lowest terms, and make you doubt yourself. That's a lot of times that's why they do all this triangulating and bringing up other women and cheating and lying, and because they really want to get it in your head. Well, bitch, you could be replaced, but you got to let his ass know you could be replaced as well. And if you keep testing me, motherfucker, I'm going to show and prove. Okay, I'm going to let you know what time it is.
But they both are.
They both
True,
are.
they both
Yeah.
Melody,
I just think Arionne is more down to earth.
Yes.
That's what I
Melody
think.
is ambitious. She knows what she wants.
That's right.
I do think they look good together on paper and on magazines.
Yeah, they do.
The reality of the situation is, I think the thrill is gone, and so is the chemistry.
I think it's this because a lot of successful. I have a lot of friends that are successful, and the one thing that their husbands complain about is the time. You put too much time into
And that was
work.
one of his complaints on the show.
Exactly, but that doesn't give you the right to go and step out.
And
You know what you signed up for.
And it's relatively sexist and patriarchal because
It is.
the man is never expected to do less career stuff and spend time.
That's very true.
That's most times thrust at women.
But
Well, in my household, it is. We both hold each other accountable.
But
So-
he wanted her to do this. She was a teacher. She was perfectly fine
Right.
being a teacher,
Right.
making
But
whatever
a
teachers
teacher
make.
You
works
wanted to be a
a
power
lot of
couple.
He
hours,
wanted her to
though.
be a power couple, get your real estate license, okay. So she took the shit. I think that he never thought she was going to be as big as she is.
Yeah.
I think she's selling more shit than what he is.
And
Yeah.
on top of it, fundamentally, I think he's just flawed. I think at his core, he's okay and content with the ideology that it's okay to have a wife and a side chick
Yeah.
as long as she don't find out, which a lot of black men adopt that ideology.
I mean, I can roll with that.
I've said
Not
I've
all
said
black
before,
men, not
I
all.
didn't say all. I said a lot. I've said before, as many straight male spaces as I occupy, let's use the barbershop for an example, I have never heard one black man say to another black man, hey, dude, it ain't good to be cheating on your wife.
I've never
What
heard
I
that
have seen is, hey, nigga, your little lady around the corner, tell her she got to go. I've seen another man cover for another man. But
That's
I've
Florida,
never
though.
seen-
That's Florida.
I've never seen
That's only
a
Florida.
man check
No.
another man for cheating on his wife. I've never seen it.
I haven't either.
I've seen it applauded. I've seen it encouraged.
Mhm.
I've seen it
I believe it.
recommended on how to do it and get away with it.
Yeah.
I almost said how to get away with murder.
Gotta get
Get away with murder.
Literally.
But
Listen, I'm not a
never
man, so
seen
I don't
a
know.
black
I don't
man
know. I don't know.
check another black man in your blood. You know that ain't right. You know you hurt that.
Right.
You know
Right.
you hurt that. All I've heard is, shit.
Handle your business.
Control your bitch. I've heard that.
Right.
Control your bitch. But that's it.
Dog, you gotta leave her alone for a little while.
I hope my female viewers are listening heavy because it's 84% of y'all right now. Okay, we have a heterosexual man here and
I'm gay. I'm gay.
You don't say queer or nothing like that. Just gay.
When I was born in '83, it was gay where I come from.
They say queer. I think queer is the.
No, I think queer is for the ones that the ones that wear clothes from American Eagle Outfitters. And
Wow.
American Eagle.
I'm just
They only make jeans for no
queer is
ass
for the ones
women.
that dress like they on the Goonies.
Okay. I just
Child, Doniva is a fool. But anyways, y'all, that's all I got to say about all of this. Get down, honey, in Miss Robinson's comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.